Fallout 76, this is Jim. Once in a while we get a daily. Kill Spooky Scorched 10 for 250 score. Now this is March the 30th, 2023. And we have this emergency act going on where there's a bunch of Spooky Scorched that are around the wasteland. So I'm going to show you the run that I usually do. And I usually start here at the Somerville docks. Then I go down to the Somerville Dam. And I work my way around. Okay? And we need 10 of these bad boys. I've made several videos in the past about Spooky Scorched, where to find them. They are mainly around other Scorched areas that Scorched will spawn. And I'm not talking about the areas where different enemies will spawn. I'm talking about just the areas where just Scorched will spawn. Like this area here, there's always Scorched here. So there's always a chance that we'll have a Spooky Scorched around. You'll know a Spooky Scorched around because they make a certain noise. Something similar to the Festive Scorched. However, it's more like a ghostly kind of sound. And if you're new to the game, you never heard the noise before, hopefully we'll be able to demonstrate here in this video for you. Oh, what's that? It's cram. Oh, baby. Dog food. Love it. Love the dog food. Love the cram. Alright, we're not having much luck. But we'll keep on going here. And you'll know when you're near a Spooky Scorched because you'll hear a different sound, a little kind of music playing. Huh! Alright. That's kind of unfortunate. And the Spooky Scorched are usually legendary. And they'll have a melee weapon on them. Oh. Hey bud, welcome to the party there. Alright. Alright, that's enough for here. We'll move along to the dam. Switch out weapons here. Hopefully it won't be too long of a video, but you just never know. Even though we go to these places where there's all kinds of Scorched around, it's totally random. Sometimes you have good luck, sometimes you have bad luck. You just gotta keep on hitting it hard. Oh, there's one right there. So you hear that noise? So there's an example of a Spooky Scorched there. He's all dressed up. These guys are kind of, yeah, just like that. Excuse me. Now you can choose to pick up the legendaries. I know myself, I'm usually maxed out on scrip, but I believe this will be a good time because there is a weekly challenge to collect scrip. So you can go ahead and collect these legendary items. Just make sure that you know that's going to put you overweight. So then they get this mystery candy on them, the Spooky Scorched, and a spooky treat bag. Make sure you pick up the spooky treat bag. The only thing I could mention about the spooky treat bag is that they weigh 1 unit weight, and they're found under aid. Where are we at here? Spooky treat bag there, so you see weight of 1. So you really gotta watch your carry weight when you're collecting these, because when you kill 10 of them, for example, you'll have all kinds of, heavy old, armor or weapons on you that are legendary to sell off or scrip, and then you'll have these treat bags, which weigh, a unit of 1. So you gotta keep an eye out for that. That's only if you're new to the game. Like if you're an experienced player, you already know Spooky Scorched. So these guys are already taken care of here. Probably tells me the guys on the other side. Oh. Alright then, I guess. Alright. Yeah, not having much luck here. Mentats, that's alright. Alright, we'll head down here. Alright. Usually some Spooky Scorched down here, or some Scorched anyway, but again, a person can always server hop. We'll go a little further here. There's a Griffin monster near the side, and sometimes this area will be populated with various enemies. It's really hard to tell when that which kind of enemy they'll be spawning, but if it's Spooky Scorched, then we're in luck. Something tells me someone may have came here already to clear the area. Alright, let's keep going here. Go up on these buildings here. Oh, right on. Scorched up here. Now on top of these buildings, it's always scorched. So this is a good spot as well. Look for Spooky Scorched because one of them has a greater chance of spawning in. Alright. Head over to the side. And as I said, like, you could follow this exact same path that I'm doing on a different server, and you can have like maybe all the luck in the world. Oh, there's a Spooky Scorched there, so we'll get a little closer so you can hear the sound if you're a newer player. That's the sound that they make. That's what they kind of look like. They have a little outfit. They just have a melee weapon on them and they're legendary. Alright, so make sure you get your spooky treat bag. You can grab the legendary if you like. Some candy. Now let's check the other side over here. See what we have over yonder. Alright, so there are floaters over there, which means there might be some super mutants nearby, so that's fine. Yeah, the super mutants down there, so there'll be no Spooky Scorched down there. Alright, so we won't even bother. Now there is one little spot here. I don't know what you want to call it. I call it a portal myself, because what will happen is just on the other side of that billboard right there that's on the ground. In my experience playing this game, as long as I have, is if you bring your character over here and you just kind of start slow, you'll have anywhere from 1 to 5 Scorch that will spawn right in the corner of that building and that sign on the inside of the sign. So we'll go a little slow here. Excuse me. Oh, we got 1. But yeah, sometimes you'll come here and like right in that corner, there'll be 5 of them that will pop out. Head back up his way here. Sometimes they'll come the other way, but not today apparently. Then again, there's this game is so odd sometimes because you'll see something the same for the longest time, and then they'll do a update or they'll do a patch, and it'll totally change everything in the game, everything that you've known for years, like that what I just showed you. Alright, so there's ghouls over there. There's no sense going down through there because this will be all ghouls all through here. Another good place for some scorch. Let's check out Tyler County Fairgrounds. Let's check that out. Hopefully we can find some. We only found 2 of them. And seeing out today's Thursday, the Spooky Scorched is probably here for the weekend. I tried to look for a date on the main page, like when you first load up the loader screen. So there's a Spooky Scorched in there. See him? Right on. We got 3. Server hopping is the best way to get what you want. Some people might think it takes a little bit of time, which it does, but if you stick to one area that you know only spawns Scorched, then you're saving a little bit of time rather than going to a bunch of different areas and you're traveling all over the map and you're spending caps and stuff like that. Just my opinion anyway. Everyone has their own way of doing things. Right? Oh. So you hear that in the background, or you can hear there's one around somewhere here. Oh, there he is over there. If I can get him. Nice. Look at that, we got a bobblehead. Let's grab that. One of the known bobblehead spawning locations. Also got a nice little cap stash here. Alright. This might put me over, but it's fine. Handy. Make sure we get our spooky treat bag. Now I have a video of me opening a bunch of treat bags at once, usually during Halloween, when this Spooky Scorched event happens. I have a few little tips and tricks if you want to give that a gander. I have it in a playlist. Alright. There's usually one right here, and I don't know where that one is. It's weird. But keep going here. Keep going until we finish her. And that way there gives you some good ideas for Spooky Scorched locations. Alright, there should be another one out here. There he is. Oh. Check this barn here. Alright. Alright, next stop. Go up here to Wavy Willard's Water Park. Let's check this place out. that. Jeez. Pretty rough here. Alright, let's head down here. There's usually some scorch down here. Once again, Wavy Willard Park, always scorched here. So if the Spooky Scorched is going to spawn, places like this is where they're going to be. Jeez. Still lots of fun though. Anyone over here? No. No one around here. I already did. Huh. I think I never noticed that before. This place like a ghost town. Huh. Alright, jeez. It's pretty rough there. Alright. That's it for here. Go to another place. We'll go to Morgantown Airport. Now, if you go to Morgantown itself, it's a fairly large town. There's more ghouls in there, so you won't find any Spooky Scorched in Morgantown itself. But the Morgantown Airport, on the other hand, is all scorched in this area. And then there'll be an event called Collision Course, an event that you can spawn on your own. That will pop up. And they'll be all scorched in that event as well. Just to give you some more options. And we'll see if we're able to spawn that in. Not having much luck here with the Spooky Scorch, I'll tell you that. Find the same thing with the mole miner event. I didn't really partake too much. Oh, there's one down there. Yeah, it disappeared. Oh, he's heading our way. We can hear him. Right on, perfect. As I was saying, like even the mole miner event, I find the mole miner treasure hunters are even harder to find than the Spooky Scorched, and most times I'll maybe spend a day, if that, looking for them. Then after that, it just takes a lot of time. Right. Alright. Alright, yeah. Some ammo here. Alright, so let's go around here. We'll see if we can spawn that event collision course. And hopefully that will give us some better luck. No, not gonna spawn for us today, of course. Unlucky streak right now. Oh, goodness gracious. Alright. Let's, jeez. Let's go down here to Fort Defiance. I got all kinds of caps. Just head down there. Now the outside of Fort Defiance, you'll find some Scorched, and sometimes there'll be an event here lining behind in the sand that will spawn, and there'll be all kinds of scorched here as well. Just gotta keep in mind these guys are a little higher level. As one there, perfect. Thank you. That's what I needed. All right. I think we're almost near our max here for the weight. We would have to be by now. Oh, I think that was just a regular legendary. Yeah, it was. It wasn't a Spooky Scorched, just a regular legendary one. Still in caution, so there must be one around here somewhere. There he is. Alright. That's pretty much it for there. Go over here to Camden Park. Very popular spot. A lot of other YouTubers will definitely highlight this one. Again, usually only Scorch will spawn here. You gotta be quick about it. The passive spawned in and there'd be like 3 people right behind me spawning in behind me. Oh, they're alive. Look at that. Alright, nothing. Oh. Missed them. I see you there. Alright, let's keep going. So you gotta be quick in this area because very popular spot. Huh. Guts are flying everywheres. I'm in caution. Usually there's one, another one around here. The third one. There he is. All right. God, not getting scorched, but no Spooky Scorched. All right. Let's see what's down here. That's a couple bugs. Okay, insects, I should say. Let's go right here. Poseidon Power Substation PX1. It's usually good for a couple. Wow, so unlucky today. Alright, so let's, yeah, we're almost 25 minutes in here. Let's server hop. Not having much luck on this particular server. Try to get her up as fast as we can. Emergency broadcast. Scorched specimens loose. Right on. Spooky Scorched specimens. Now, if you're a lower level player, this is a good way. Events like this, a good way to level up. Especially if you have a couple lunch boxes on you. You can use some lunch boxes because you're gonna be shooting all these Scorched anyway. It's a good way to level up. You can also join a casual public team, which will help with intelligence and help with leveling up as well. Oh my lord, I can't believe this. Oh! Jeez. Huh! How about that? Got this ammo here. Alright. I head back up here. Hope someone's already up there. Someone's out here at Camden Park. It's fine. Go to Somerville Dam. So as you can see, sometimes this can take some time. Just showed you a lot of. We just went to a lot of places, and you saw how many Scorched we killed, and how many of them were Spooky Scorched. Give you an idea. Oh, there's a Spooky Scorched in there. See him glowing. Rock and roll. Hey, buddy. You waiting for there? Yeah, that put me over, didn't it? That's alright. Let's drop something here. Let's drop that. As I said, I'm not too overly worried with the script because the weapons I have now I'm perfectly happy with. And I got more script that I know what to do with. Huh. A lot of times I'll just drop the legendary stuff in front of a newer player and you can either sell it or script it or use it, whatever they want to do with it. Most times I just drop it at my camp. God, this is unbelievable. All right. Nice. All right, that's all right. Drop something else here because I don't need all this. Drop that. I don't need all this stuff. Still overweight. Don't need that. Don't really need that either. Somebody else can use that at some point. Nice. Nice. Where's your friends at? Where are your Spooky Scorched friends at, huh? Oh, nice. So you see how I come over here? And sometimes you come here, sometimes there's ghouls. Sometimes there's super mutants. Sometimes they're scorched. So when they're scorched that arrive, then there's a chance that they'll be spooky scorched. But if there's super mutants here, spooky scorched won't be here. Same thing if there's ghouls in this area, there won't be any spooky scorched as well. Let's get that guy up there. Nice, there we go. 10 out of 10, baby. Oh yeah. I don't really hear anyone else. Anti-armor railway rifle. What's that about? Oh, just a 1-star. Huh. Might, yeah, I might sell that. Alright, so I don't hear anyone else there, so. That guy up there. Let's pick this guy right off. Watch this. Oh. Huh. Let's sit up here real quick. I'm just kind of curious. So this particular server that I'm on is a little bit more forgiving with the Spooky Scorched in this area anyway. Let's check out that daily here. Yep. 10 out of 10 kill a Spooky Scorched. So we went to a lot of places, as you saw. Sometimes you'll have better luck. Sometimes you'll have luck just like me, and you have a hard time finding them. But just stick to it. Just go to those spots that I showed you, and server hop if you have to. And don't forget to pick up the. I would say the most important thing are the treat bags. Yeah. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, and share when you have the chance. It really helps me out. And I hope you all have a nice day.